100 years ago, Susan B. Anthony was born. Then, 29 years ago, Rochester's most famous suffragette was born again, and she is still going strong. Underneath the red shawl and bonnet is a retired Rochester school counselor. But don't even think about mentioning that or even her name. Because when Barbara Blaisdell looks like Susan B. Anthony, she is Susan B.
Once I'm in that outfit, I only speak as Susan. I do not speak as myself.
I know.
And I do not like folks who introduce me as myself.
Votes for women!
Dressed as Susan B., Barbara B. has never strayed from character. But her mental script has changed, evolving with discoveries about the woman who called this her home.
Over the 29 years that I've been doing this, I'm still finding things out. That's one of the things that's so amazing about her, that the more you learn, the more you find you don't know.
Blaisdell says her sole goal is for people to know Susan B. and her work. She has spoken at countless community events and schools and says Susan B.'s lessons still hold value. I
want children especially to know that, you don't come down from the sky a magically important and able person. You start out as a little Quaker girl who notices differences between how men and women are being treated.
Or maybe you start as a school counselor who has become a living memorial to one of the country's most important women, and someone who can comfortably venture a guess as to how this historical figure might feel in 2020.
I think it would be a mixed review, you might say.
Mm-hmm. Her work is clearly not done.
That's right. That's right. And that's part of why I do it. Unless they begin to understand that, they might just tootle along and think that there isn't much to be done. And I'll often finish, a speech by saying, it's up to you because I'm just here in spirit, Now it's time for you to keep the work up, and failure is impossible.
Blaisdell is especially busy this year, marking the 200th anniversary of Susan B.'s birth and the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. You'll see her around town a lot. Several local events are planned to mark those occasions.